Hey, so y'all, just kind of bear with me this week. I have a lot of things that have been on my heart, and I want to share them with you. And this is the next one. So yesterday I end with, that's the importance of Jesus, that the shepherds left it all and they went to find him because that was the most important thing that they could do. And so our adult choir did their Christmas program this weekend, and it was just so very good, full circle. Though not discounting that um, there are bad things that happen. That we live in a fallen world, that everybody's Christmas isn't perfect. People are dealing with sickness. People are dealing with broken families. People are dealing with financial, we're living in a fallen world. But Jesus came, y'all. Jesus came. And I don't I don't do a lot of, hey, you need to read this, you need to get this, you need to watch this. But if you have not seen the new VeggieTale, I was born and raised on VeggieTales, and they have recently they've redone their characters. Now they look like the classic characters again, though they have a little more vibrancy to them. But we bought that and watched it, and I must say that I, the kids were watching it, and I walked by the living room and I stopped and I could not move because I was captivated by the message. And later Dustin got home and I was telling him about it, and I just could not contain um, just the goodness of what happened that night. And so one of the characters is telling him, Pa Grape is telling Junior Asparagus. Junior's like, well, what's so great about this baby? And, how am I supposed to be excited when I've got all this stuff going on and all these bad things are happening? And the old wise Pa Grape says, you see that baby? That baby came to end the bad times and be with us in the bad times. And that struck me so. And he went on. He said, when he grows up, he's talking about Jesus, when that baby grows up, he will heal people. He will make things right. And you look through the life of Jesus, and everything that he did turned things back right side up. And in my notes, this is going to lead perfect into what I want to talk about tomorrow. But, thinking back through time from Genesis, at the most devastating time in human history, God spoke of one who would right the wrong and turn things right side up again. And that's what the birth of Jesus means to us. In that he has come to end the bad times. And yet he is also Emmanuel, God with us. And then at his ascension back into heaven, and then throughout the book of Acts and in the early church and the church, he is God in us, not just with us, but in us. And so then he goes on to say, we have a part to play. I'm sorry, you can hear my children running in the hallway. We have a part to play in this story, that we tell others. Look at the shepherds. They saw in wonder and amazement this thing which had happened, and then they told anybody that would listen to them. Guess what we saw? Guess what happened to us? And that's the same way that you and I, there should be Easter. Okay, Easter is the end of all celebration. But there is no time time more filled with hope than Christmas, because we celebrate the birth of the Messiah, the redemption, that redemption would draw nigh, that it would be near, that he has come to restore us, redeem us, and set us back in right standing with the Father, that there would be peace on earth. And so I encourage you, if this Christmas season you find yourself like Junior Asparagus and say, how am I supposed to be happy and all of this mess is going on? A long time ago, a baby was born, and he came to end the bad times and be with us in the bad times. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.